ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. Today I'd like to talk to you about wound care. Wound care is one of the most major issues for trauma patients at home. Infection has been allotted mostly on medical treatment, and traumatic wounds are the most common problems for people in emergency departments seeking health care. Introduction. The skin is the largest organ in the body. It also important to sustain one's life. It has about 3 to 4 kilograms and accounts for 16% of body weight. The body is the most important organ that directly contact with the internal environment and regulating body. It is expected that this manual will provide the patient and his or her families with some suggestion to wound care. Skin function. 1. Skin has sense. Different types of receptor for pain and touch, and hot and warm and cold. 2. Protection. It can protect the outermost layer of the body, prevent the body from being infected. It can avoid moisture, electrolyte loss, physical and chemical stimuli. For example, dry and hot and cold condition, and ultraviolet radiation. 3. The more regulation. 4. Maintain the body image. And 5. Help convert sunlight into vitamin D. And 6. The secretion of sweat gland located deep within the skin and eliminate toxin from the metabolism. And 7. Sebaceous gland secretes sebum. It has the functions of protecting the skin and killing bacteria. Wound types and care. Wound types. Acute wound. They refer the wound in which a healthy tissue is injured by the external injury or a wound formed by a medical treatment. They can generally heal within a predictable time frame, such as cutting, abrasions, and burns, and surgical wounds. 2. Chronic wounds. They refer to acute wounds in the actual healing process. It takes a long time to heal this kind of wound, such as bad sore, the skin ulcer, and open wounds. Factors of affecting wound healing are the elderly, obesity, and wound care. Supplies you need to prepare: germ-free cotton stick or cotton swabs, and normal saline solution. and aqua-beta iodine, or ointment. Following the instruction of doctor, and germ-free gauze or surgical tabs for covering over the wound, and fasting tapes and scissors. Procedure. Step 1. Wash your hand and at least 15 seconds. And step 2. Tear off old medicated dressing and wet it first with normal saline solution if it is still stick to wound. Step 3. Observe change on wound. Record the phenomena down. Big or small, the amount of secretion, color change, depth and small. Step 4. Dip cotton stick with normal saline solution. Rub the wound from the center of the wound to the outside. The clean area should be extended 5 cm around the wound. And step 5. Dip cotton stick or cotton swabs with aqua-beta iodine or ointment. Rub the wound from the center of the wound to the outside. The clean area should be extended 5 cm around the wound. You cannot rip back and forth. Step 6. Wait for 30 minutes. Wait for 30 minutes and after the water soluble excellent iodine dress, cover the wound packet with sterile saline, moistened gauze with dry sterile gauze and then tap it. Okay.
Okay, here are some precautions. 1. Use only once for each stick. 2. If necessary, repeat the above mentioned medicine with liquid medicine or ointment. 3. The supplies or cotton sticks that work on the wood must be germ-free. Please be very careful of the sterilization of the supplies and the technique of change dressing. 4. Keep the wood and surrounding skin clean. If it stains urine, feces, or wood exuded for a long time. 5. It should be replaced dressings and guard immediately. 5. Do not rub the other ointment and the wood. 6. You need to observe the wound once to twice times a day. Pay attention to observe the wound or surrounding skin with or without secretions, redness, swelling, heat, painful, and situation. If the above mentioned circumstances, you should immediately inform the medical staff. 7. Reduce enriched diet, for example, coffee, cigarettes, alcohol, and tea. 8. Following 2 procedures are able to enhance healing. 1. Turn the body more often to reduce pressures exerting. Turn on the wound. 2. Pay attention to nutrition might have added protein. For example, eat more meat, fish, beans, and eggs, milk, and vitamin C. By merely practicing a few times, you will notice that change dressing is not a difficult job at all.
Okay, we will show you how to operate the technology. So pay attention to watch it. That's step one. Step one. Wash your hand at least 50 seconds. And step 2. Tear off all medicated dressing. Okay. Step 3. Observe changes on wound. Record the phenomena down.等下再讲解好了。And step 4. Dip cotton stick with normal saline solution. Rub the wound from the center of the wound to the outside. Normal saline. Rub wound from the center of the wound to the outside. 懂吧？ Yeah. And the clean area should be extended 5 centimeters around the wound. And step 5. Dip cotton stick with the aqua beta iodine. And rub the wound from the center of the wound to the outside. And it should be extended 5 centimeters around the wound. Step 6. Wait for 30 seconds. Hand gauze. Wait for 30 seconds. After the water, solve excellent iodine dress and cover the wound. And then tap.